what you want, what's the point at all? I'm living my best life, got things on the hotline, yeah baby. If I don't keep it 100 with you, me and you will always have this issue. I'll make up your mind, you ain't gotta worry, you ain't gotta lie, you ain't gotta love me. Don't the vibe, why you being petty? Oh, gotta stop being a... I don't ever trip, that's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back, I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket with stop doing the most. I just hope your energy's the same. Soon as I go close, I just fall back, I just fall back.
Coming up next, the Pacers taking on the Knicks. For the Indiana Pacers, they know each game presents a test. Hi everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg in our sideline. And now the New York Knicks starters. They've got Hartenstein, Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in the four-man position. And for the Pacers, Benedict Mathurin is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton. And there's Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the two-guard spot. You know what stands out, Clark, with both of these teams is their speed and their athleticism.
And because of those things, Kevin, it's going to be about limiting fast break opportunities. That'll be a key for both of these squads. Taking care of the ball, always a critical factor, and then being able to stay clear of those momentum-changing plays.
And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent, as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
Here's Siakam. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Runs in the pass to DiVincenzo. Got that one up quick.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
The pass to Mathurin. Out to Turner. It's intercepted. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Hart. The 17-footer goes down.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA, and when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's Halliburton. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. DiVincenzo passes to Anunoby. Good on the bucket.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Siakam. Goes up with a stripe. Second chance shot. And Halliburton with the layup.
How about Halliburton getting his hands dirty, going in there, crashing the offensive glass. Love the versatility.
Pass to DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Nembhard. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Siakam finds Halliburton. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Nembhard. Goes back up. And Turner finishes inside.
Boy, how about the determination of Turner? I mean, he's a wrecking ball on the glass on both ends of the floor. Just doesn't give up on plays.
Runs in the pass to Hart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. Hartenstein score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Halliburton against Brunson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
To the paint. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
To the middle. Here's Siakam. The shot misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
DiVincenzo can't hit it.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Halliburton against Brunson. Anunoby, good.
OG Anunoby.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for New York.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
DiVincenzo passes to Hartenstein. Brunson against Halliburton. Brunson, no good. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 5. And Turner throws it down.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
Here's DiVincenzo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
New York shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Dante DiVincenzo taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
Pacers trailed by 4. Passes it to Turner. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. And that's now 6 points for Miles Turner.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
The shot's good from Brunson.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
36 seconds left to play in the first. Halliburton against DiVincenzo. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
New York ball.
New York leading by 4. Inside, here's Brunson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable.
Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Brunson against McConnell. Back to Toppin. They grab their own miss. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Turner's length causes defenses all kinds of problems. I mean, he really uses that length extremely well to draw fouls.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. Here's Hartenstein, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
Love to see Turner getting after it on defense, just throwing himself at the shooter and making him think twice about the release.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. New York ahead. They're up by 5. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Neesmith in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Outside for Halliburton. Just 2 to shoot from 15 feet away. Rebounded by Hart. The Knicks leading by 5. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years, they were saying the locker room was a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Yeah, I know you agree with me. They are on their way.
Good job that time by Halliburton to get some help with the screen and then got a shot right off of the pick.
Hart the pass to Hartenstein. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
And, you know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
And Indiana making a change here. Nembhard's checked in. Then for the Knicks, Robinson's checked in for Hart. And it's Achua in for Bogdanovich. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Nembhard, defended by DiVincenzo. Outside Turner, shot clock at 6. The shot's good from Halliburton.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
That one falls. And the Knicks lead by 6.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
The Knicks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Clark, here we are looking at Miles Turner, a terrific player. What stands out to you?
There are a couple of things. His ability to knock down three-point shots as a big guy, but more than that, his primary attribute to me is the fact he's an outstanding rim protector. Excellent timing, runs the floor, and really protects the basket for his team.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, way to play an attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth from that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Siakam is checked in for Miles Turner. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Robinson. Brunson. Here's Hartenstein, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
DiVincenzo passes to Hart, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there. really elevates Hart's game, and I like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Here's Halliburton, and Halliburton slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. 8-point game. Banked in off the glass.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Hartenstein passes to Achua. Out to Brunson. Over Halliburton with the tip. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Achua's got the lead up to 8 now for New York.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
And Halliburton slams it in.
Like the way Halliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
And so New York calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Halliburton outside. Toppin up top. It's rebounded by New York.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Hart the pass to DiVincenzo. Over Neesmith. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Somehow he got a hard shot to fall there. DiVincenzo deserves our props.
Halliburton for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Achua's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bucket is good, and it's a 12-point Knicks lead.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Halliburton against Brunson. Indiana again missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Lets the 3 fly. That one will not drop. It's his first miss. He's 4 for 5. Here's Halliburton. It's tipped, and he gets it back. That shot off. Brunson with some nice D. Hart kicks to Achua. 3 seconds left. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for it. And so it's the New York Knicks up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Here with Tom Thibodeau. Coach, what?
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. New York came out ready to play. Their sharp focus and apparent preparation for the matchup helped them zero in on an 8-2 run off the tip. And guys, for the Knicks and Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
Well, we know the coach is happy. Steady start to the night for them. They're not wasting possessions. They built a nice lead. They continue to limit their turnovers. They're going to be tough to beat, Ernie.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Pacers.
Well, the best way that they can get back into this game is to show up their rebounding. They need to prevent second chance points. Fight. I mean, fight.
And that's going to do it.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Dante DiVincenzo. Hartenstein is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Achua in at the three spot. He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
That one is off.
And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
New York leading by 11. DiVincenzo passes to Achua. Shoots from the elbow. The shot's good from DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got 7 points.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And typically, rookies can have trouble with that mid-range jumper. Not Mathurin. He has a great feel in that area.
Tyrese Halliburton. First personal foul. First team foul.
The Knicks shooting their fifth and 6 free throws of the game.
Jalen Brunson at the line for 2.
That one falls for Brunson.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
Pacers trailed by 13. Pass to Nembhard. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Hits the jumper in space. He's got 10.
Man, love how Turner reads the defense, sensing and seeing separation as the pass is coming his way. Man, calmly pulling up for the shot. Nice.
A nice shot by Hartenstein.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Siakam passes to Turner. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And it's sent back by Turner.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The shot's good. And the Knicks lead by 15.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Hartenstein's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Brunson, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. New York takes timeout.
Hey, Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars. Outstanding focus from Dante DiVincenzo, not allowing a bump to throw him off his shot there. Good concentration.
Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The second chance effort. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Turner. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Pacers. Down by 12. Down low. And Turner the bucket on the assist by Siakam. Turner's got 12 points in the game.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Here's Hartenstein. That one wide left. Pacers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. McConnell against Brunson. And McConnell gets it to go. McConnell's got it back down to within single digits for the Pacers. DiVincenzo kicks to Brunson. Here's Hart. They get it again. Hartenstein. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
On the wing, Anunoby. Defended by Mathurin. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for New York?
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
And here's Halliburton. 18 points for him. Siakam passes to McConnell. Puts up a 3. And Pascal Siakam with the 3. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Pacers trailed by 10. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. A shot by McConnell, no good. For New York, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. And the shot is long. Here's Mathurin. Can't cash in from close range. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Knicks lead by 10. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The Knicks leading by 10. We'll be topping out there with Nesmith. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident. The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
The shot's good from Brunson.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And McConnell gets it to go.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's DiVincenzo. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
DiVincenzo with the nice touch on the inside shot. Boy, he really knows how to make it work at close range.
And there's the pass to Nesmith. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. McConnell kicks to Toppin. Offline with his 3. The Knicks leading by 14. To the inside, Hartenstein takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Pass to Siakam. Tapping against Hart. Shot from 12, and that one is good.
You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
Brunson the pass to DiVincenzo. Nembhard grabs the board. Nembhard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Siakam.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
Make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for Indiana. Passes to Nesmith. Jacks up a 3. Knicks with the rebound. Hart's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And now the Knicks on the break. Yep, it counts.
Normally, Brunson is the quickest guy on the floor. No one is beating him on the break.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, let's look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Jackson is checked in for Indiana. Achua, he's checked in for New York. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. McConnell passes to Jackson. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Knicks leading by 16.